quickly want to talk about something that I've been seeing recently. People calling people losers and people calling people failures if you're still at your parents' house or your parents' basement, I guess after college or like a couple of years in your 20s. I don't understand where that came from. I don't understand if that's like a new thing with society or if that's like something people just saying to set themselves apart, make themselves look good, I guess. Like for instance, my situation and a lot of my friends, like after college, like I stayed at my mom's basement for, as a matter of fact, for a lot of years, for a couple of years, till my past mid 20s, 25. Yeah, my mid 20s. My wife now says like she met me at the basement. If it was not for her, I would still be at the basement. But yeah, I was there because I was working a job out of college. During college, I was working, and I just kept that job after college, and I was just saving up, man. I was just saving up to get the life that I want, to kind of like set myself up because it is crazy, man. Like it's crazy expensive these days. Like back then when I graduated, it was expensive, but now it's even worse. So how are you gonna tell somebody who's saying, you know what, I don't have a lot of money saved up, I don't have a lot of expenses, I don't have a lot of things to buy right now, or things to spend money on. So I'll just save my money for important things. Or I don't have money, I don't have a great job, or I don't have a family that can pay for me a year or two rent somewhere else. Why not just stay at your mom's or your parents' house, parents' basement in my case, for a couple of years while you stack up and while you plan? And sometimes not everybody wants to do what they go to school for. Because I know two of my friends that went to school, got a degree, and just decided, nah, I don't want to do this. One of them is an entrepreneur right now, is doing something completely different. But it took him years, like 3 4 years, just building his company up, building his business up to where he can actually scale and move out of his parents' basement. So I think we just decide to label people so we can feel good. That's just because I have never. Maybe it's a new generational thing, because I never once was called a loser or failure by my friends, because, like I said, most of them were, in a similar situation. The only one that was not in a similar situation moved to Texas because he just wanted to kind of leave his, like, I guess, his environment, and he went there and stayed with with family too. So I don't understand the labeling, calling people losers and failures, and I guess shitting on people to just do it and make yourself feel good about yourself. I did it for years. That's one of the reasons why I can, you know, be where I'm at today, because it saved a lot of discomfort for me, because that money I had saved up while I was staying with my parents saved me a lot of discomfort, saved me a lot of headache, because I stack up that money. I met my girlfriend, my wife, and a year after we met, we moved out, we got our own place, and the money I saved up was so useful. It saved me a lot of headache, man. There was no stress. I know I could pay rent at the apartment where we were together. I know I could pay rent without headache. I know I could go for a couple of months without a job, and still live comfortable. That day-to-day living off that paycheck was gone from me, and it's because of that. That is so important, to not be stressed about rent every month. So if you're in a situation where, after college, you want to go stay with your parents for a couple of years to stack up, to even have a plan. You don't have a plan yet after college. You don't know what you want to do. Maybe you have a degree and you don't want to pursue that degree. as your future career, you want to do something else, entrepreneurship, maybe learn something new. Why not do it, man? That's a great idea. Do it, and don't let, again, like I keep saying, don't let people try to dictate what you're trying to do with your life by them calling you names, because it looks like that's the new way. People call people names so they can feel good about themselves, degrade people so they can feel good about yourself. So do that if that's what you want to do. But the advice I would give is have a plan. Have a plan and work towards it, right? Save up your money so you can achieve that plan, achieve your dreams. It is crazy, man. It's like the negativity I'm seeing right now these days. It's insane. It's yeah. It's just crazy. Have a plan. Again, I'll go back to plan. You work towards your plan, and you will get there. Just stop allowing people to shame you. I don't know why we think shaming people is just the way to go, ego tripping and all that. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to get off my chest today about staying in your parents' basement. I just loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Man, you wake up, there's breakfast. After work, there's dinner, man. No rent. Come on, man. Like, what else can you ask for? But again, I had a plan. I had a plan where I was saving most of my money. I was not following people do crazy stuff because I had a lot of money saved up. I was not doing nothing stupid. I had a plan, saved up my money, and when it was the right time, moved out, got my own place, and like I was saying, zero stress in my life because of the money I saved up. So that would be my advice. And as usual, stay positive, man, and just block out all the noise. Block out the noise. All right. Stay blessed. You have a wonderful day. God bless.